Changes will apply to both new and existing tenancies at the same time, and are expected to be enforced by summer 2025. Tenancy and possession. End of Section 21, the so-called no-fault eviction. Section 21 notices served before the commencement date will continue to be valid until they expire. Abolish fixed-term tenancies. All tenancies to become periodic with no more than a month at a time for the periods. Tenants can serve 2 months' notice to end the tenancy, at any time, and via any written method. New landlord circumstance grounds. A new ground where the landlord needs to sell will be introduced, as well as an amended ground where the landlord or their family needs to move in. Landlords won't be able to use these grounds in the first 12 months of a tenancy, will need to give 4 months' notice, and can't market the property for 12 months after the notice expires, or the claim is filed at court. Mandatory rent arrears ground amended, requiring 3 months arrears and 4 weeks' notice. A new student possession ground, which will require prior notice from the landlord, and only applies to HMOs let entirely to students. Ban discrimination against tenants in receipt of benefits or with children when choosing who to let to. Setting rents. Ban rental bidding wars, preventing landlords and agents from encouraging or accepting rents above the listed rate. Limit in tenancy rent rises to a single annual increase capped to whichever is lowest of market rates or the amount proposed by the landlord. Landlords must give 2 months' notice. Tenants can challenge this via the first-tier tribunal. Any increase can't happen until the tribunal's made its decision. Standards and enforcement. Introduce a decent homes standard to the private rented sector with fines of up to $7,000 for failing to meet standards. Extend AWAB's law to private renting, setting clear timeframes within which landlords must make homes safe where they contain serious hazards. Create a digital private rented sector database with information for landlords, tenants, and councils. Local authority enforcement. Give local authorities greater powers to investigate and enter PRS properties, and substantially increase the financial penalties for non-compliance. Resolving disputes. Set up a new ombudsman service that will provide fair, impartial, and binding resolution to both landlords and tenants, reducing the need to go to court. Support for landlords who want to initiate disputes will not be through the ombudsman, but the government has confirmed they are looking at ways to allow this. Are you looking for an excellent property manager to work with you? Then please do get in touch with a team that will take good care of your property.